Hi, folks. This is Christian Brindle. Hope you're doing well. And today is Monday, the 25th. Thanksgiving is in a few days. Hope everybody's ready for that, and hope everybody is going to be spending it with family and loved ones. Today, I'm going to be doing a Cigna Medicare Supplement Plan review brought to you by me, Christian Brindle. For those of you who don't know who I am, I own a company called Christian Brindle Insurance Services that's located in Utah. We work with people in multiple states to help them with Medicare health plans. We specialize in Medicare health plans. We work with many companies in the industry, and Cigna is one of them. So without further ado, let's jump right into this. Okay, so Cigna is an insurance company that's been providing health coverage. This page and the following pages are directly from their website. They have 200 plus years history in the healthcare space, and it showcases where they've been, according to them, and where they're headed as a company. For more than 225 years, Cigna has continued to innovate, expand, and grow globally. Our dedication to the people we serve and protect has grown with each milestone in Cigna history. So Cigna has been through quite a bit of changes as a company, and we're going to jump into that a little bit. So they started in 1792, and from that point until 1870, there was a series of meetings in Philadelphia's Independence Hall. A group of prominent citizens from the Insurance Company of North America, INA, is the first marine insurance company in the United States, and it remains the nation's oldest stockholder, owner-owned insurer. INA issues its first marine policies for the ship America, insuring its hull and cargo on a voyage from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to Northern Ireland. In 1794, INA is incorporated and issues its first life insurance policy, insuring a sea captain against death during a voyage. And like I said, these are directly from Cigna's website. In 1981, Cigna, as we know today, was formed from the union of two separate companies, both already strong players in the insurance field. Together, they were able to grow and find more ways to support individuals. 1982, Connecticut General Corporation, CG, and INA announced that they will combine their operations and health insurance businesses. In 1984, Cigna acquires American Foreign Insurance Association, AFIA, an international insurance underwriting association reaching consumers in more than 100 countries. So Cigna's been around the block, folks. In 1990, Cigna acquires EQUICOR, the sixth largest provider of employee benefits in the United States, completing Cigna's network of health plans. Today, what we're going to be talking about is not Cigna's life insurance policies or anything else, but their Medicare supplemental plans. So here in front of us on the screen is a chart of all of the different Medicare supplement plans that will be offered in 2020 through various different insurance companies. For those of you who do not know, Medicare supplement plans are basically plans that come through and pay after Medicare Parts A and B that are provided by Medicare and the government to people that are age 65 and older, or people that are on Medicare disability. The different plans you see in front of you, Plan A, B, D, G, K, L, M, N, and also, to certain individuals, Plans C and F, are plans that are essentially designed by the government to determine how much of what Medicare leaves behind the plan will pay. Medicare Parts A and B cover hospitalizations, doctor's appointments, surgeries, durable medical equipment, skilled nursing, rehabilitation, and so on and so forth. They cover medical bills. Medicare A and B does not cover Part D medications, prescriptions you get filled at a pharmacy. They do not cover dental, vision, hearing, and such forth, which means neither does any of the Medicare supplement plans. Now, these plans you see before you basically all cover a different amount of what Medicare leaves behind, which after Medicare Parts A and B deductibles and coinsurances are met, typically you have 20% left behind that Medicare does not pay and is responsible to the applicant. So the different plans you see in front of you pay a different percentage of what Medicare leaves behind. Plans C and F that have been around since 1992, beginning January 1st of 2020, will not be eligible for people that become eligible for Medicare after 1/1 of 2020. If you were eligible for Medicare before 1/1 of 2020, you will still have the option of picking up a C or a Plan F if you like. But if you do not become eligible for Medicare until after 1/1 of 2020, those plans will no longer be options for you starting in 2020. The most popular plans for most insurance companies after the Plan F is kind of exiting the picture will be a Plan G and a Plan N. So with a Plan G, the only thing that it does not cover is the Medicare Part B deductible, which in 2020 will be $198 one time per year. Other than that, it is full coverage in the United States. A Plan N, on the other hand, also does not cover the Medicare Part B deductible, but it also does not cover something known as Medicare Part B excess charges. Nowadays, you don't see them charged very often, and in some places it's not even legal to charge them any longer. But it kind of just depends on the state and the situation. It does happen, although it's very rare. Also with a Plan N, you have 2 copays that need to be paid along with it. A Plan N has an up to $20 doctor copay. A Plan N has a $50 emergency room copay. So, what you're looking at with these 2 plans are probably the most popular plans, number 1 or number 2, in no particular order, depending on who you talk to, available with most of the insurance companies going into 2020 and going forward. Cigna Medicare Supplement Insurance. What Cigna does, very similarly to many other insurance companies, is they come through and they have different insurance companies, subsidiary companies, that they use to issue Medicare supplements. So, depending on which state you might be watching this from, one of these companies might be available to get your Cigna Medicare Supplement Insurance through. They use Cigna Health and Life Insurance Company, American Retirement Life Insurance Company, Loyal American Life Insurance Company. The reason why a lot of companies do this is because it gives them the availability to offer multiple different underwriting scenarios, different companies to come in and offer new rates to new customers at a lower price with one of the other 3 companies. So if they get to a point where typically the rates they've gotten to the point where they've kind of inflated with one of these companies, and in a particular market they're just not as competitive as they once were, they can come in, reshuffle it for new customers, bring in one of the other companies, and offer a new product. It's very common with many of the top Medicare supplement insurance companies out there. As you can see here, you get an idea of some areas and what some rate increases have looked like going into 2020 and also in 2019 with some Cigna Medicare supplement plans. So the rate increase has a lot to do with which plan somebody's on, but it also has something to do with the claims that are being paid out by the insurance company and also due to inflation and age. So, as you can see, in various places, the rate increases are not the same everywhere. So like in Illinois, for example, Plan A and Plan F had a pretty substantial rate increase taking effect on 12/1 of 2019 for, like I mentioned, a Plan A or a Plan F at 13%. However, in Illinois, the high deductible Plan F had no rate increase, 0%. So it does depend on which plan you pick up opposed to another. Moving on. Rates vary by state. Like I mentioned, the 3 different Cigna supplemental benefit companies that are offered are used in different states. One state might offer you a Cigna plan through American Retirement Life Insurance Company, and another state might offer it through Cigna Health and Life Insurance Company. The rates also vary by market. They're not going to be the same price everywhere. The states that we are personally licensed to work with people in are Utah, Idaho, Oregon, Texas, Florida, and newly South Carolina, and we are in the works of getting licensed in Colorado. Call today, folks. Our office number is 801-255-5340, 801-255-5340. That is me. And my name is Christian Brindle. I run a company called Christian Brindle Insurance Services, and we work with people on Medicare. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.